How you going, everyone? It is Coach Ben. I'm back for a full body workout for you guys today. Three pieces of equipment you'll need is a broomstick, a band, and a box or a chair. There's 3 parts to our workout, and it's going to cover full body. Okay, so we're going to do a 2-round prep. We're then going to go into a 5-minute EMOM. So we're going to get our conditioning done before our strength component. And then we're going to finish with a 3 sets or 3 rounds of a strength superset, okay, or a circuit. So with our prep, we're going to do 10 broomstick dislocations to warm up the shoulders. We're then going to go into 6 inchworm, and we're going to add a push-up onto those as well, so really get the posterior, hamstring, hips, and then the serratis and chest warmed up. We're then going to go into 10 total Cossack squats, so really focusing on the adductors and the hips and glutes there, okay? So grab your broomstick for me, or if you don't have a broomstick, you can use a towel for this, okay? So you want to start with gripping the broomstick as far away or right at the end, okay? So it's going to make it a little bit easier. And we're going to stay active in the shoulders. So I want you guys to think of pushing the shoulder blades away from the body, staying nice and wide, and constantly staying in that movement as we go overhead. Okay, so tall posture. Okay, move the hands in a little bit, and we're going to do the same thing. So constantly push the shoulder blades and the shoulders in the direction that broom is heading. Pull the broom apart, and we're going to go for 10 reps. You got 4 to go. The last one. We're then going to go into our inchworm to push up. So starting shoulder width apart, I want you guys to keep the knees straight, come down as far as you can to touch the floor, and then walk your hands out. Okay, we're going to go into a nice chest to floor push up, back to the top, and then pushing the body back up and stand tall. Okay, so we've got 6 of those, so 5 more to do. Good job, guys. I'm into our Cossack squat now, so you can use your broomstick for this to help with a little bit of balance. But what we're looking at doing is staying nice and wide with our feet. Okay, toes pointing out. And what we're going to do is pop a hip back. Okay, and we're going to come down and raise one side up. So really getting a good stretch through the adductors. Okay, and then back the other side. So hip back, bending the knee, and out to the side. Okay. The stick's just there to balance. You don't necessarily need it. All right, and we've got 10 reps of that. So we've got 4 to go. Last one. And then we're back to our dislocations, okay? So speed through that second round again. Make sure you're staying active in all the movements. And then we'll have a short 30-second rest and then go into our EMOM, okay? So 10 dislocations. Last one. And into your inchworm to push up. 6 reps. 1 to go. And then back into your Cossack squats. All right, so just work to the range that you have. All right, don't try to push it too bad. Really try to open up those hips. 10 reps. Last one. Good work, guys. So get your breath back a little bit. Our 5-minute EMOM, okay, so an EMOM stands for every minute on the minute. We're going to complete 3 exercises, okay, so as soon as the timer goes, we're going to do 3 burpees, 5 push-ups, 7 bodyweight squats, okay. So burpee, chest all the way to the ground for me, okay, so I'll give you a quick demo. Down, nice straight core, into the push-up, back up, and standing tall, okay? Our push-ups, I want you guys to try hand release push-ups with this. So we're gonna come down into a nice high position, all right? Down to the floor, release the hands, all right? Pushing back up to the top. And then bodyweight squats, nice and easy, super basic. Feet just outside shoulder width, toes pointing slightly out, not too much. And we're gonna push the hips back, keep the chest nice and tall, spread the legs out or the knees out, and then hips through at the top. Okay, for 7 reps. So in that minute, you have to do 3 burpees, 5 hand release push-ups, 7 squats. Rest for the remainder of the minute. When the bell goes again, we keep going. Okay, so for 5 minutes, 5 rounds. Are we ready? I'll get the timer going, guys. 3, 2, and 1. Starting with our 3 burpees. And then into our hand release push-ups. And then to our 7 squats. Good job, guys. 22 seconds rest, so that's a really, really good pace. Try to stay nice and consistent. So we have 12 seconds. We'll go into our second round. 5 seconds, starting with our 3 burpees. Let's go. And into our hand release push-ups. Five reps. And then into our squats for 7 reps. Good job, guys. 21 seconds. We've got our third round, 5 seconds, so keep pushing. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. 3 burpees. Hand release push-ups. Five reps. And then into our squats, okay? 7 reps. job. 22 seconds, we picked up a bit there. We got 2 more rounds. 10 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. 3 burpees. 5 hand release push-ups. And 7 squats. Good job, guys. We've got 1 more round. Use that 20 seconds to control your heart rate, your breath. All right, deep breaths in through the nose, into your diaphragm, out through the mouth. We've got 5 seconds, last round. 3 burpees, let's go. Five hand release push-ups. And then 7 squats. Keep forgetting squats. Well done, guys. Keep finishing that off. Take a short little 60-second rest, and I'll go through what our strength component is. All right, guys, while you're just having a little bit of a cool down, I'm going to run through the demos of what this next strength block is. Now, it's 3 full rounds, 8 reps of everything, and there's 4 exercises. So we have a pike push-up, targeting at the shoulders and the upper chest. We then have dips, targeting the triceps and chest again. Then we're going to do straight leg deadlifts. This is where your band comes into it, so you need a band for this. If you don't have a band, body weight will be fine, or just find a little bit of resistance to hold, like a backpack or a couple of water bottles, okay? And then we're gonna do plank to push up or plank climbs, okay? So, give you a little bit of a demo of the movement. Our pike push up is probably the most awkward one to do, so just do it at your level, okay? What you wanna do is come out into quite a high position, bend the knees a little bit, and what we're trying to do is get the elbows tucked, head to the ground, and then push. So very similar to what an overhead press would be. All right, same sort of movement. Okay. Our next one, dips. So where your chair and your box comes into it. All right. Hands down beside your bum, okay? Try to get your hand or your fingers pointing outwards. That means that your elbows are tucked in to be safe for your shoulders. And what we're going to do is tall chest, and we're going to keep that back against the bench, just down to a good level, and then pushing back up to the top. Okay, so it doesn't have to be a big range here. Really just focusing on making sure we're pushing pushing down, okay, while tall chest. Straight leg deadlifts is where your band comes in. So you're gonna anchor the band under your feet, okay? Get right down close to grip the band. And then what we're gonna do is soft knees, not locked out, but soft knees. We're gonna push the hips back and just come down into that straight leg position and then squeezing the glutes to come up. All right, if you need a little bit more resistance, take a few more reps on that band. Okay, tall chest with that band the whole time. Okay, and hips backwards, hips through. All right, so we're looking at a really straight lower back when we're doing that movement. And last one, plank to push up. So I want you in a plank position and we're just gonna climb it up, okay? So good plank position, and I want you guys to climb it up to that push-up position and then back down, okay? Making sure we alternate hands. So 3 full rounds, 8 reps of everything. No rest, we're just gonna push through it, try to get the heart rate up. It shouldn't be too much load, okay guys? So pike push-up, dips, banded deadlift or body weight if you don't have a band, and then a plank to push up, okay? Let's take it away, 3 rounds. So into our dips now. That's definitely the hardest movement there, guys, and it will feel a little bit awkward, okay? Our banded deadlifts. And squeeze the glutes to the top. Okay, nice tall chest, good posture. Really feeling a stretch in the hamstrings when we do these. Shouldn't feel it in our lower back at all. One to go. Good job. All right, we've got our plank to push up. So nice and controlled with these. There you go. Last one. Good job, guys. We're back into our pike push-ups. Alright, let me get to that. So find that comfortable position again. Two to go. Woo. They're tough, guys. You're doing really well. Into our dips. Good job. So we're into our banded deadlifts. Straight legs. And it's a hip movement, so we're pushing the hips back, pulling them forward, keeping the weight in our heels. All right, try to push that big toe through the roof of the shoe. And then our plank climbs, or plank to push-up position. Remember, nice control with these. One to go. Right on, guys. We got one more round. Okay, keep pushing through. Back into our pike push-ups. Right, like I said, these are definitely the most complex movement. Okay, so if you need to pause and break it up, okay, please do so. One to go. Good work, guys. Straight into our dips. Into our banded deadlifts. Whew. Definitely feeling a bit pumped here. Alright, so keep these nice clean reps. Last exercise to finish the session here, guys. Push up position to plank position. Plank position to push up position. Oh dear. All right, guys, well done. We're gonna have a really, really good stretch up through our chest, okay? What I want you guys to do is find a space where you can lay flat on the ground. All right, so I wanna do a chest release or a stretch with you guys. That means that you can't overactivate the muscle, okay? So it's a really, really good, easy stretch. So laying face down, similar to our scorpion position. I want you guys to have your arms out to the side, slightly above shoulder height. And we're going to start with palms flat to the ground. And all I guys want you to do, okay, is push that shoulder blade back. So pull it together in your back, so towards your spine. And all we're going to do is just rotate slightly, okay? And what we're going to get there is a really decent chest stretch all the way down into the bicep tendon, into the elbow, okay? You don't need to rotate too much with these. All right, so come back flat for me. Now I want you to go thumb down. Okay, so thumb and index fingers should be resting on the floor here. And we're gonna bring it level with the shoulder. and we're going to do the same thing. So shoulder blade together, and then we're going to rotate open. All right. So here, targeting pec minor. All right, nasty little muscle, it gets too tight. And then swap sides for me. So palm down slightly higher than the shoulder. And we're just going to rotate up a little bit. Doesn't need to be much. And come back down. Drop the hand to level with shoulder. Turn it up so that the thumb and the index finger are touching the ground. And same thing, just slight rotate up. Making sure we're pulling the shoulder blade in when we're doing this. 3, 2, and 1. Thank you for joining me, guys. I hope you guys got as sweaty as what I did. Good little workout. Thanks for joining me. Get some good water, some good nutrition, and some decent sleep tonight. And I'll catch you all for the next workout.